Okay, so that is a lot of tax. All right, so this only cost 12 bucks, but Paul paid nearly 17. That's a lot of tax. In fact, the city of San Diego has the highest tax in the state. Only San Jose and LA pay a 10% tax on cannabis. Despite that, our team found the city is actually collecting less money from this tax than it did the last several years. Like a lot less than the city even expected to collect last year. For fiscal year 2025, the city collected about half as much as it collected in fiscal year 2021. We pay more taxes than we did back in 2021. So how did we get here?
Please call the vote, clerk.
Well, just this past spring, City Council voted to increase the cannabis tax in San Diego to 10%.
That passes 8-1.
So they did that because they were hoping to bring in a couple $1 million more to help with the budget deficit. Before May 1st, that's when the tax took effect. Cannabis tax was 8%. So how did the City Council do this without a public vote? In 2016, San Diego voters approved a 5% cannabis tax, but they also gave City Council the ability to increase that tax up to 15%. And they could do that without another public vote. How do we stack against the rest of the county? They tax a lot less. Chula Vista, Encinitas, and Vista, they all tax cannabis at 7%. Oceanside, Lemon Grove, La Mesa, if you buy cannabis there, you're gonna pay half the sales tax at 5%. If you really wanna save money, buy cannabis in unincorporated San Diego County. Their cannabis tax is just 2%. Something else I think is really important to keep in mind is that the city's cannabis tax is just one part of the total tax you're paying. So here, the California excise tax, that's on alcohol and tobacco, that recently went up to 19%. Plus you got the city sales tax, which is 7.75%. The total with the cannabis tax is 36.75%. That is the sales tax you're paying when you buy cannabis in the city of San Diego, which you can do at 25 open licensed dispensaries. The city has approved 11 more, but on the city's website, they say they're not operational yet.